Are you boys and girls ready to go to the moon? This is it. It's a one-way ticket, and we're gonna have fun. Let's do it. Let's go to the moon. How you doing, everybody? Beerman here, and guess where we are? We are back in Planet Crafter. And in case you've been living under a rock or on another planet, had to get that in. There has been a great update to Planet Crafter. It's awesome. There's new moons. We can travel between planets. That's right. We can go from Planet Humble, which is where I'm at, back to Planet Prime, but we can also go to 2 other moons. And you know what? That's what we got to do today. We've got a lot to do. There's been a lot of updates. I'm not going to go over the list. We'll discover a lot of them as we go. What I decided is I'm going to pick up from where I left off on season 4, which is when I finished Planet Humble. However, if you wanted to, you could start a new game and you can go directly to the 2 new moons if that's what you chose to do. That would be cool. I don't want to do that because I don't want to start from scratch. We've done a lot of things from scratch on this. It's time to just keep advancing, see what we can do, check out the new places, see what they look like, and any new mechanics that have come about. So let's get started. Let's go. Okay, first, a few things to think about is the fact that we have to check our new list of things that might have come in. I've reviewed the list. And from what I can tell, the only thing I see that has been added is this, a harvesting robot. It says it's to use the map with the T2 map information rocket to see where to place it. I don't think we had a T2. Oh, we've got T4, so we should be okay. So that's an interesting thing. I looked through everything else. I didn't see anything immediately that jumps out other than this solar system screen, which is super important to go to the new moons. We'll get to that in a bit. Everything else just decoration, so nothing there. However, what we should do is we should also go get a couple of our blueprint chips because we've got about 60 bazillion of them, see? So boom. Let's take all those and see if this unlocks anything. I haven't tried it yet, so we're gonna go on a journey of discovery together. Now, I'm trying to discover where my things are. Oh, by the way, I believe there's 2 more of these. One on Planet Prime, one here on Humble, and 2 more posters as well. We'll have to see if we can find those. Those will be cool. But let's come over here under the unlocker and decode. Yes, we did it. A T2 map information rocket. Then we definitely didn't do that. Anything else? No more. Okay, well, let's go check out what that does. Let me go put these away first and then go check out my rockets. All right, here we are. Let's take a look on our... Oh, why won't it let me do anything? Oh, sorry, that was me. Okay, let's check it out. We have a T2 map information rocket. All right, that should be easy enough. Let's go get all those materials and come on back. And what we'll do is at the same time is we will check out all the screens because I think if we go to map, we won't see any special place to put anything that looks like that. But it should change afterwards. So if we go to our map information screen. Oh man, I was right there and I messed it up. So here it is. And we can see that we only have one T2 GPS satellite, one T4 GPS satellite, and 1 map information rocket. Okay, I got confused. Okay, we need a T2 map information rocket, which is what we're building. Okay, I got the recipe pinned. Let's go get all the stuff and things and get this going. And we're back. Okay, I've got everything I need to do to construct this T2 map information rocket. Let's have a look at this bad boy. All right, looks cool, right? Look at it, right from over here. Looks great, love it. Let's get it up in the air. Oops, let's get me up in the air. Let's send it off and let's see what happens onto the map. Okay, press our M key and whoa. There's all sorts of stuff and things here. Look at this now. So blue, orange, I mean, blue and the green all seem to be news. So those must be like fish stuff and things. And those must be insect stuff and things. Oh, and farming stuff and things. Wow. Well, we gotta build one. Mushrooms look important. Let's see, where is it? Let's that's it. Let's pin it. Let's go grab everything we need. That shouldn't be a problem. I've got a bazillion of these crystals over here. And we're back. And I am just about on top of the area where it says I can place this over by where our drop pod was. We go here and we try to place it. Let's just put it down, right? And let's go over to here and say, right, what do I want you to extract? Go for it. And then I guess it just does it. I think sometimes when you hover over these machines, they tell you how long. Yeah, it takes 75 seconds. All right, maybe we'll wait. And we're back, and there it is. That's probably the fastest 75 seconds of your life. But there you go. It extracted that. Interesting. So if you want wild things out in the wild, this is it. I mean, it's like the life collector, but... or yeah, because the life collector, bug collector, all those things. Not sure where this fits in because we already have machines to do a lot of this stuff. Even drones will go running around picking up wild mushrooms. So not sure where this fits in, but it's a cool little thing. Okay, well, we've got to move on to what we have come to see in this update. And that is, we got to go to the moon. And we're back. Okay. Well, there's a few things we need to do to get ready to go to the moon. First, we need to build an extraction platform, which we've already done. We have one down by the beach because that's how we left the planet, which is fine. Now, I don't know, because there have been so many changes, if we need an extraction platform on the new place. I assume we don't because it auto builds one when you land, but we need to bring the stuff and things to build one. Next, we need an extraction rocket as well, so we can come back to here because this is the place with all our stuff that we need to build. So let's get everything we need, which is 3 of those, right? Yep. We need 1 energy fuse. We need, oh, I need 1 of those. I can't believe I don't have one. We need 1 of those rods, 1 of those pinks, 1 of those rods. We need 1 of those, 1 of those, 1 of those, and we need a yellow, green, and a blue. So we just need a circuit board, and I have some water, I have some food. I might just grab a couple more food because we don't want to be stuck. And there's one other thing I want to bring with me. We come all the way over here. We can see we've got our car stuff, and it's good to have it with us because it's good for storage. So if we just pick it up, that's fine. But we want, instead of building another one of these, all I'm going to do is I'm going to deconstruct it, then reconstruct it. I got plenty of space. So let me go get myself a circuit board, and we will be ready to fly. And we're back, and here we go. Now, we are at our extraction terminal thingy where we could have built the extraction rocket. Now we are building an interplanetary travel rocket. And I remembered that I need to build 2 of these, so I grabbed enough stuff to do both. Boom. Oh yeah, look at this baby. We need to pick a place to go. And I know the reason why I can't pick a place to go, and that is because I forgot to put this screen up right here. Where is it? Where are my screens? This one. All right, so let's go do that. Now, we have enough to build another one of these rockets. We have enough to build one of these. Let's head back and build that screen where we need to, and I'll be right back. And we're back. Okay, we need to build a table to house this baby. Let's build a table right here. Join it up. Ooh, I like the way that was linked just then. That was cool. And let's put this screen right smack dab in the middle. Boom. Now we can see. There you go. We have Humble, which is fully done. Prime, which is not. Selenia, which we are not, and Aquilus, which I've never seen. Now down here, as you can see, we've got interplanetary exchange shuttles, which we can unlock, new backpack, a new quartz crafting station, a new oxygen tank, a planetary delivery depot, which is really important, a T2 plant rocket, a trade rocket multiplier, we have a new jetpack, we've got an insect spreader, we've got a magnetic field. This is global pressure by protecting. So this is a much bigger, a T2 magnetic, which is cool, and a T2 rocket. We can, energy multiplier we can make. Wow, now that's cool. And cosmic quartz. So we could do all those things once we get ourselves built up. That's really super duper cool. Let's get this unpinned. Let's head back and get ourselves ready to get on out of here. And we're back, and here we are. We're ready to take off, right? We've got storage. We can stuff things in there if we wanted to. We've got food. We've got water. We've got all the things that I said I needed. We can build ourselves another one of, let's take a look. Oh, well, we can't pin that recipe. That's a bit annoying. But we can build another one of these. We can build another one of these. Right? Let's just double check. I'm getting paranoid because this is a one-way trip, right? So as you can see, yep, I've got everything on there. That's fine. Right. Well, let's get ourselves ready. Are you boys and girls ready to go to the moon? This is it. It's a one-way ticket, and we're going to have fun. Let's do it. Let's go to the moon. Let's clicky click here. And where shall we go? I want to go. Oh, checklist. Yeah, it says you need that. All right, we got one of those, and we got that. Don't really. It's just kind of a general thing. Go to planet. I wish I would call it moon instead of planet, but that's fine. Aquilus. Let's go. Yes, I'm really sure. Not really. And boom, here we are on the new moon. Wow. I've not seen this at all. I did do the dev version of the game, but it did not have the new moon when I came here. Ooh, we have to remember about oxygen. That's pretty funny. But wow. Well, there was a thing to slow down our oxygen consumption we could have made. I don't think we have that. It's like oh, we got it. Okay. Wow. Oh, what beautiful. Okay. Well, let's hop back in here and see what we can do. First thing I need to do is we want to go around and look at different stuff and things. So can we put a lot of stuff in here that we don't need? Oh, you know what? Take it back. Let's build the car thing quick and dirty, like, so that way if we want to recall, I don't know if it needs any power. I don't think it does. So there we go. We can come back here now. That empties some of our pockets. Now we can empty the rest out of here for when we need that. We'll be back. I don't want to take it with me, but we've got our rover with us that we can jump into. And that rover has oxygen. Let's just double check because that's how it used to work, right? Boom, drop yourself on the ground, jump in here, jump in, and it refills your oxygen. So we no longer need to build huts, which is cool. We can exit and just put that back. Oh, wow, I don't remember doing that. Put it in our back pocket and let's travel around. Now we can't, we could see the map. Oh, wow, that's sweet. Oh, wow, look at all those islands. Okay, well, first and foremost things we got to do is we've got to go visit all the islands. Before I set up shop, went dark fast. Before I set up shop and start doing any terraforming, I just want to go see what this place looks like. So I'm going to go run it around, basically. So we are right here. If I head east, which is that way. We'll just start taking a look at all the things that we can find. And then what we can do is, oh wow, this is a small island. I will just check out every island. And then what I want to do is go to both planets, both moons, before I start terraforming. Now, there is this over here. This is a clam and has food and rods. Food and an iridium rod. Well, that's weird. Okay. Wow. Loot table's a bit weird, but hey, I like it. And so where are we? So we're here. Now, I see that. But here, let's head over to this little island here. More of these. And of course, we've got phosphorus, which we could never mine before. And we can drink water here. Yep. Okay, good. Sun's up already. And let's just check out. I love the beaches. I love it. So beautiful. Okay, cool. I'm not ready to fill my pockets with anything. I'm just going to go around. I'm not going to drag you around while I do it, but I'll bring you back as we land on each island. Okay, we're about to make a huge jump. See, we are here. I'm going there. Hopefully we can make this. We're filled up with power. I mean, with oxygen. Oh, I think we could do it. We should be able to do it. I'm praying I can do it. And we made it. Wow, easily made it. Well, based on what I'm seeing here, I mean, the islands are no big deal. I mean, they're cool. They're really cool. So don't think I'm saying bad things about them. But they are just basically a bunch of sandy islands all around. And from what I can guess, and this is just pure speculation on my part, that our terraformation on this planet is going to do the opposite of what it does on the other planets, because we've got a lot of water. So I imagine as we go along, the water is going to decrease and we're going to see more islands pop up all over the place rather than seeing water pop up all over the place and the land disappear. So that sounds really interesting. I want to check out that and that before we decide what to do. I mean, that's in the middle of the water. Never going to see that. So let me head over there and then over there. I'll bring you back when I land here. And we're back. And here we are on another little island area. Looks more or less the same as all the others. Nothing special, but it's still cool. You know, I like the fact that there is nothing cool about this place, because that means as you terraform, all the cool things are going to happen. You know, so I don't get to see anything special. I just have to start working on it, and I'm really going to see the change to this. This is so far my best planet yet that I like, because of that. I want to see it go from this completely ugly, deserted stuff to something beautiful. Wow. Okay, we got one more area I've got to go to, and that is over there. I'll make my way over there and bring you back, and I'll make sure I get some oxygen so I don't die. And we're back, and here we are on this island, this little crescent moon place shape thing. And there's nothing else going on out here, which is still very, very cool. I like it. And the rainbow is cool as well. There is, that's it, just lots of stuff to pick up off the ground and do all that. Nothing going on. So before we loot anything, before we get anything up and running, let's secure our way to head back. So we'll go back to our main island where we started, which is these bunch over here, and set ourselves up so that way we can head back to planet Humble and get some stuff to start building out stuff, because the advantage of what we have going on here is that we do not need to start from scratch. So it says do a T1 veggie tube, reach a blue sky. Well, I'll tell you what, this is basically creative mode for me now, because I just need to fly on back to planet Humble, grab all the stuff I need. Yeah, it's a pain in the neck, but the materials I have auto crafting, that's not a problem. I can get all those crystals nice and easy because all you gotta do is do a few portal runs and it's all done. But I'm gonna try and segregate my progress so you guys can see the changes made to this moon. I'm not going to just speed run and put everything at, top level so that way you guys can't miss it. But what I'll do is I'll make it so I can shut down the power so progress will stop. And once I reach a certain point, and then we'll just, take some map tours because that's basically what we're going to happen. Now, there might be some adventuring, some type of story stuff in here. We'll find out. But for now, you know what? Can I? Oh, you can deconstruct that. Okay. Well, it's a good thing I brought stuff to build my way back to the other planet. All right. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to build that now. The escape pod right here. Extraction platform. Oh. It would help if I had all my stuff and things on me, huh? Okay, got all my stuff and things. Let's build an extraction platform right here. Let's get up here and build ourselves a escape pod. Oh, energy fuse. No way. Did I forget one? Yikes. Well, that's bad news, bears. And we're back. And as it turns out, that was a big dummy. Because I did not bring 2 energy multiplier fuses and I needed one to return home. So now I am literally stuck on this moon. Now the moon, all right. So the save system for Planet Crafter is a little different than most. You can't save multiple times for the same playthrough session. You can it saves it as you exit or if you hit the big save button. So there's no rollback. That's it. It's a one-way ticket once you go forward, and that's what's happened here. I cannot roll this save back. I am literally stuck on this moon. And I thought about, I'm like, oh, that's it, abandoned, and let's go to my other playthrough and do stuff like that. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna take things as they come. Here we are, stuck on this moon with nothing except all that, but that doesn't count. We'll put that away because we just can't use any of it for now because, well, it's just somewhat useless, but we'll keep that. So what are we gonna do? I'm gonna build it out. I'm gonna earn my way back to my home planet of Planet Humble and get things done. Hopefully there's enough food on here to survive because that's the one thing I didn't find, but I didn't go through all the different chests. We'll see how far we can make it. And then it should be quite an adventure. I'm looking forward to it. More of an adventure than I thought it would be. But hey, I've played this game so many times and have terraformed planets multiple times. So there's no cheat code for me here. It's just the old hard work. We'll get through it. And hopefully you guys will enjoy it. Let me know if that's the kind of thing you're going to enjoy. Or do you want me to switch over to my Planet Prime, which is already fully maxed out, and take it from there and then just fast track all these moons? I don't know. You let me know. But for now, this is what I think I'm going to do. Is just get ourselves up and running on our new moon, the Aqualus. I'll tell you what, that's going to be it for today, guys. I just wanted to get a video out showing off this new planet. I made a massive boo-boo, but we're going to make that boo-boo into something interesting. I hope you had a good time. I had a great time as always. If you did enjoy the video, do let me know. Leave a like, leave a comment. And as always, feel free to subscribe. And until the next one, when we start the actual terraformation, I'll see ya.